Property and Casualty Exam Cost Best Way to Study Guide. Welcome to the quiz. A family owns a vacation home in a rural area. They rent it out to strangers for 2 weeks every summer to help cover costs. During one of these rental periods, a renter accidentally starts a small fire in the kitchen, causing $15,000 in damage. The family has a standard homeowner's policy on the dwelling. How will this loss likely be settled? Is it A, the claim will be paid in full because the policy covers the dwelling for all accidental losses? Or B, the claim will be denied because renting the home to others is considered a business pursuit, which is typically excluded under an unendorsed homeowner's policy? C, the claim will be paid minus the deductible, but the insurer will non-renew the policy due to the increased hazard. Or D, the claim will be covered only if the renter had their own renter's insurance policy. The answer is B. Standard homeowners' policies exclude business pursuits and premises rented to others, beyond very limited exceptions. Occasional rental can trigger business exclusion or vacancy issues. The first is wrong because rental creates business use exclusion. The third and fourth are wrong because denial is more likely than partial payment or dependency on renter's insurance. Next question. A manufacturing firm has a general liability policy with a products and completed operations aggregate limit. A defective machine tool sold by the company causes an injury to a customer 3 years after it was installed. The customer files a suit. The policy covering the period when the injury occurred has a products and completed operations aggregate of $1 million. The firm has already paid 2 other claims this year from the same product line, totaling $800,000. How much will the insurer pay for this new claim? Is it A, the insurer will pay the full amount of the claim, up to $1 million, because each occurrence is separate? Or B, the insurer will pay $200,000, as that is the remaining amount of the aggregate limit for that coverage part? C, the insurer will deny the claim because 3 years have passed, exceeding the typical policy period? Or D, the insurer will pay the claim but then apply it to next year's aggregate limit? The answer is B. Products completed operations has an aggregate limit that caps total payments for all claims in that category during the policy period. Once exhausted, no more coverage is available that year regardless of new occurrences. The first is wrong because aggregate applies to all claims combined. The third is wrong because occurrence policies respond to injury date. The fourth is wrong because aggregates do not roll over. Next question. An HO3 policy includes coverage C, personal property, with a limit of $150,000. The insured's home is destroyed by a covered peril. While sorting through the debris, the insured realizes that a $10,000 coin collection, which was kept in a safe, is missing and presumed destroyed. How will the insurer typically settle the loss for the coin collection? Is it A, the insurer will pay the full $10,000 as it is part of the personal property limit? Or B, the insurer will pay nothing for the coins, as money and coins are specifically limited or excluded under the standard HO3 policy? C, the insurer will pay up to a special sublimit for coins, often $200, unless they were specifically scheduled? Or D, the insurer will pay for the coins only if they can be proven to have been purchased within the last year? The answer is C. HO3 has special limits for money, coins, and precious metals, typically $200 or $250 total for all such items. The first is wrong because full limit does not apply. The second is wrong because limited coverage exists. The fourth is wrong because time of purchase is irrelevant. Next question. A retail store has a crime policy that includes coverage for employee dishonesty. The store manager, who has worked there for 10 years, has been stealing small amounts of cash from the register every day for the past 2 years, totaling $15,000. How will the employee dishonesty coverage respond to this loss? Is it A, the coverage will pay the full $15,000 as it is a single act of theft by one employee? Or B, the coverage will pay nothing, as employee dishonesty requires a manifest intent to cause a loss, which wasn't present. C, the coverage will pay the claim, but the insurer will likely require the store to prosecute the manager. Or D, the coverage will likely apply, but the loss may be subject to the policy's limit per occurrence, and the ongoing theft may be considered a single occurrence or multiple occurrences. The answer is D. Employee dishonesty covers dishonest acts with intent to cause loss. Multiple small thefts by one person are often treated as one occurrence. The first assumes no occurrence limit issue. The second is wrong because intent exists. The third is wrong because prosecution is not always required. Next question. A contractor purchases a commercial general liability policy. During the policy period, she is sued by a homeowner for alleged faulty workmanship that resulted in a leaky roof. The claim is for the cost of tearing off and replacing the roof. Under a standard CGL, how is this claim likely to be handled? Is it A, the claim will be covered as property damage caused by an occurrence? Or B, the claim will be denied because faulty workmanship is not an occurrence, and the cost to repair the work itself is typically excluded as your work? C, the claim will be covered only if the faulty work caused damage to other parts of the home besides the roof. Or D, the claim will be covered under the contractor's completed operations hazard. The answer is B. Your work exclusion eliminates coverage for repairing the insured's defective work itself. Faulty workmanship alone is often not considered an occurrence, expected result. The first is wrong because exclusion applies. The third is correct only if damage to other property. The fourth is wrong because exclusion still applies. Next question. An insured owns a boat with a 75 horsepower motor. He keeps it at a dock on a lake near his home. He has a standard HO3 homeowners policy. While he is not there, a windstorm causes the boat to break loose from its moorings and smash against the dock, severely damaging the boat's hull. Is this damage to the boat covered under his homeowner's policy? Is it A, yes, watercraft are covered under coverage C, personal property, subject to the policy limit? Or B, no, the policy excludes coverage for windstorm damage to boats? C, yes, but only if the boat is used for recreational purposes, not commercial. Or D, no, because the boat has more than 25 horsepower, it is typically excluded under an unendorsed homeowner's policy. The answer is D. Standard HO3 excludes watercraft powered by more than 25 horsepower, or sometimes 40 horsepower depending on form, while afloat or away from premises. The first is wrong because of motor size exclusion. The second is wrong because peril is not the issue. The third is wrong because HP limit applies. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell us how many you scored out of 6 in the comments, and let me know what topic I should post next. Bye.